Hey folks, Quill18 here with another episode of Chaos Reborn multiplayer with Mathis.
Hello, we're back.
It's a tiebreaker round.
It is a tiebreaker round, and I'm terrified.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back in the first one.
We are.
Smaller map.
You are still
I'm
player
still
one.
I'm still first.
So I'm thinking it's not randomized, and I still have a staff neutrality, so I'm still thinking that's the only one in the game right now.
It might be. I did notice at the end of the last fight, it did have us what level we were. So if there's leveling, I wonder if we get more equipment that way. But then again, the equipment stuff is still not developed all the way, if I remember correctly as well. So
yeah, the documentation says, the one I read, is there's a basic progression system implemented in the game, which will be vastly expanded in future releases. Your wizard begins at level 1, can progress to level 7, unlocking spells and staves with each level up.
Oh, cool.
Oh, maybe that's why we only have the one staff right now.
Because we're level 1. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fair.
All right. That's my turn.
You dropped in a dwarf, huh? Oh, what does this one do? Ooh, all right. Well, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. I'll go ahead and move up, since being aggressive seems to be the way that I play. And then I'll drop my own dwarf. Bump.
All right. Move the dwarf up.
Just out of range of any magic bolt, just in case you have one. Although it doesn't mean you start with one in your hand, of course.
True. And then, what do I want to drop? You know, I'll drop this.
Magic sword?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have to try and see exactly how that works out at some point. And I'm still curious about the magic bolt. Success depends on power versus target's defense. Okay, so defense does factor into the magic bolt stuff, which is good. It's not an auto damage. And I seem to remember when I was casting magic bolt at a creature earlier, I had to use my mana to boost it to increase my success rate.
Oh, okay.
So there's possibilities to make yourself not die there, which is nice. And then there's this. Wonder if it's worth doing anything that crazy. Probably not.
It's always worth it. It's the last game, Quill.
That's true. Well, we'll get there soon enough. So, I can't claim that like that. What I can do is probably move here. All right, let's try some nutty stuff. Actually, cancel. Cancel that. I'm going to see. This is going to put me in range, potentially a magic bolt, but we'll see what happens. I'll go and grab that, which should give me some mana. 25. Okay, that's good to know.
It's actually really good, yeah.
And then I'm going to do this and use that mana to buff it to a 91% success rate. Magic shield.
So what does that give you? More defense?
Yeah, it gives me +4 defense.
Oh, wow.
So we start with... Oh, wow. We start with 1 attack, 4 defense. I didn't realize the magic sword gave you +8 attack. That's a lot. And my magic shield gave me +4 defense. Which I'm hoping can counter a magic bolt, but I don't know. I do know you can't reach me to melee me, which is a good thing because you got that 9 sword now.
But I've gotten, let's see, I can try this.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to try and attack your dwarf.
You could throw a hammer with a dwarf?
Apparently I can. And it
ranged
didn't
attack.
work. And then, you know, it wouldn't be fun to kill you right away. And I failed. All right, well, let's hide.
Well, likewise, I suppose it would be quite rude if I just ran up there and zapped you with a bolt. We should, like, if we got rid of Magic Bolt, this would be a fun game.
Yeah, do you want to just burn magic bolts away?
You can use them on creatures, but not
on
wizards.
players. Yeah, that sounds good with me.
I don't know, because it's just as crazy if we just decide to walk up
It's so
and melee each
powerful.
other.
Magic bolt is fucking powerful.
That's the thing. You're supposed to keep your wizard away, but then they give you stuff to buff your wizard.
I know.
It's like, well, now I don't know.
Yeah. Keep your wizard safe. Here's a sword and shield and a mount.
Yeah.
Then again, we don't know what kind of gear you could equip your wizard with later on in his levels to make him more powerful.
That's true. All right. I'm gonna walk up and then try to melee because you have bigger power at melee. But yeah, it's still only 25% chance. Turns out dwarves pretty tanky.
Yeah, surprising, huh?
Mm-hmm. What's the attack rating on this? I got it. Do versus a. Yeah, okay, that's what I want then. And what's the range on this guy? Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna drop you here.
Sounds scary, whatever it is.
The elf has a range of 4 on ose bow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Sick good. All right. Well, even though I'm not scared of
those dwarves have a new animation when they're really close like that. Is that them just like beefing with each other right now?
Maybe. I'm gonna pull back anyway because I don't want the dwarf to kill me either. Because nothing has hit points.
All right. Let's see. Let's have the dwarf try and hit the dwarf. Fail. And enemy may be engaged. This means that it cannot break free from fighting and cannot move this turn. So our 2 units are engaged with each other, so they cannot move on their turns. They have to fight each other. More agile creatures are less likely to be engaged. So engaged is like a status effect. Our dwarves are currently engaged with each other. Interesting.
Mine is not currently engaged, but might become engaged at the beginning of its turn.
All right, let's try this. This is a YOLO shot here. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Ooh.
Let's back him up a bit. Interesting.
Ditch that.
I'm ditching this.
Move to here. Drop that down there.
Unicorn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I have yet to see a unicorn card, so I don't know how difficult they are.
I think if you click on it, you should be able to get my stats.
I should?
Yeah.
2, 4, 8 is all I'm getting. Info, maybe?
Yeah. Like, so it's 2 attack, 4 defense, which is pretty good. And if it does a charge, just say move and then attack, then it gets +2 to its attack, which is a lot. All right, well, I may as well try to wail on your dwarf.
We're failing at beating up each other, honestly. It's not working.
1, 2. I got to keep my dwarf here so you can't engage my wizard. So I don't want to move him. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Oop. Click. Go. Ooh, nice.
Let's try something. There we go.
Curses! Which actually puts me in a dangerous spot here. No, okay. You're going to try to melee. You keep in mind with that ranged attack, you only get 1 attack as a ranged as opposed to 2 attack if you're melee.
That's true. I should have moved in. All right.
With the dwarf, it's a little counterintuitive because if you just click, he'll do his ranged attack.
Yeah, that's what...
You got to like click the ground and then melee. And it's the opposite with the elf because the elf has shitty melee.
Hey, he's still alive.
Actually, I'm stupid. I really should have just taken a shot at you. The dwarf, you have less defense than the dwarf. I would have had a higher chance of success. Also, I would have just won.
That's true.
And now, oh, by default, okay, the unicorn will try to do something like, say, sidestep and then attack. All right, I'm going to go full YOLO mode over here.
Magic sword.
Could possibly go wrong. Oh, come on! You get mana for kills, and you actually get double mana if you kill something with your wizard, apparently.
Yes, I read that. That's pretty cool.
1, 2, so you could do that.
Now we're engaged. The wizard and the dwarf.
Most likely.
All right, well.
That's my defense. Defense of 8, which means you still have a 20% chance.
Oh, no, that didn't work.
Ooh. Now you can buff those magic bolts with mana.
Yeah, I should have. It was a high percent. I assumed it was gonna work. We're just gonna go and smack him.
Yeah, he's easier to kill. Got half the defense of my wizard.
And that's gonna be. You know, we'll get. Yeah, that's gonna be that.
All right, I'm gonna hopefully kill your dwarf off with a melee attack.
I say he's been around for a while.
Which then means I can still cast a spell. So I'm going to move up. I'm going to try to box you in here.
Yeah, we're running into problems.
You know, if I'm willing to ditch a couple of cards...
You might be able to hit me.
I'm not going to magic bolt you, as per our gentleman's agreement.
It's true.
But what I can do... how do we... Hold on. How do I change the success rate first? Okay, no, if I cast it first, then I don't really care where the others go. There we go.
Uh-oh. What is this?
Oh, magic wood.
Oh, yeah!
Come on.
Yes!
I spent tons of mana to get up that 87% success chance. Son of a
thank
bitch.
God.
From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what I can do with my elf is I can move up to this high ground.
Uh-oh.
And then that will give me an extra 25% damage or attack rating against you. I don't know if fractionals count.
Oh, no! Oh, yes! Oh, I'm alive! I'm alive! All right. Back up. Into the corner. Okay. What do I summon?
If only I'd surrounded
Try
you with
this.
toxic wood stuff. You wouldn't have had any safe zones.
We're just going to burn a bunch of mana to try and make him real. Come on. Yes.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure it's real. Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
Well, I can't attack your skeleton with my archer, so my archer will have to move up and try to shoot you. 33% chance.
Yes.
Oh,
alive.
Curses, foil again. I may as well... What do I want to do? Moving into melee range with you is certainly dicey. I may as well burn my magic bolt over here. Did I not get the pump it? All right.
Damn it.
It's fine. Although that means I don't summon something. I think I'm going to stay exactly where I am.
All right. We're gonna
I'm out of cards.
Please work. Please work. Oh, it worked! I don't know if it's going to live, but we'll find out.
Manticores, I think, are pretty brutal. 4 attack, 4 defense. Although their ranged attack sucks. It's only an attack rating of 1. But it's a flying mount. That is awesome. You could have cast it and gone on it.
I didn't know that. Well, I moved first.
Yeah. I don't know if it would have been smart for you to charge it. Although I suppose you could do it next turn.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I wonder how mounting is going to work with these things.
I don't know. Like, I don't know what attack gets used if you do a mounted attack. It might protect you, though. It might mean if you get attacked while you're mounted, it probably just kills the mount.
I hope so.
So there's your extra hit point right there. Oh, sorry, it's my turn. I didn't realize.
It's all right.
So I can't reach that. All right, we're gonna try disbelief. It's actually real.
Yes, it is.
Man,
I'm very, very lucky.
Got some balls there. What's this movement rate on this guy? It's probably really high. 4 movement, yeah, so you can reach anything. Trying to decide, well, it's 33% chance either way. Let's go in for the kill again.
Oh, come on. No!
Yes!
Well, odds are you're going to get me on the 3rd shot.
Yeah, given enough time,
you were going to get me.
The arrow would hit you. Hey, we both leveled up.
Nice. I wonder if that means anything.
I unlocked the spell Giant.
Oh, cool. So you get new spells as you level up.
Giants are apparently kind of cool. I think they come equipped with the rock. And while they have the rock on them, I think they get +2 to their attack. If they want, they can throw the rock, but then they lose their +2 bonus, which is, I like that extra little choice.
That is awesome.
Well, there's no deck creation.
That I was going to say, as much as I like it so far, I actually would really like a deck creation mechanic where you can have these different types of law, chaos, or somewhere in the middle decks that you can play against other players. Randomly getting assigned your spells means strategy is on the fly, as opposed to prepping.
It's a tactics game.
Yeah. It's still really fun. I've had some fun with it.
Without, say, like a card collection mechanic, it does have the advantage that all the players are on a sort of more even footing, and it's not about, sort of grinding up or spending money. On the other hand, apparently you still need to unlock some spells here, and who knows what it's going to look like in the future when the game's actually done.
Yeah, and how powerful max level players are going to be and all this other stuff. So, but that's a little sneak peek. What did you think overall?
I like it, actually. I'm definitely looking forward to following this title a lot more, and it could be really great. And I know I've got some friends that want to play it, so...
Yeah, I can definitely see some people that I know playing this as well, but we should revisit it sometime when there's a lot more to it and check it out again.
And that's it. I think it's going to live and die by how much content gets added in.
Yeah, definitely agree. Well, thanks for joining me, Quill. Thanks for taking a sneak peek at Chaos Reborn with me.
It was a blast, and thank you everyone who watched. And make sure to, of course, like and subscribe and favorite and follow all the channels.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.